Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Our Tutorials by Levenation Studios. This is Super Sam once again, and in this very episode, I'm going to show you how to use motion parts to make your animation arcs better, and this will give you a final animation. So let's get started. So to make your animation better using motion parts, all you need to do is to calculate the motion part of a particular rig control for that particular character. But first, I would want you to have this in mind, that currently when you tweak the position of the character rig in Blender, you don't have a live feedback yet. So for you to get an idea of the live feedback, you need to regenerate or refresh the motion path, and that would give you the expected result. So I'm going to show you how to do that quickly now. Now you select the rig. For example, I want to track the motion of the right foot of this character. So I'm just going to select the rig. That's the control for the IK foot. You can see it here. And then when you scroll, I'm interested in this part here, right? There seems to be the sharp motion here. It's difficult to see now, but when I generate the path, I'm sure you can see clearly. Right, so to generate the path, you can come to pose, and then you see motion parts here. So you calculate to create the motion part, and then you clear to clear the motion part. But there's a faster way to do so, and I'm going to do that now. Just click on the short command F3 on your keyboard, F3, and you have that. So by default, you should have something like this, but I'm just going to type motion path. You can see it here, motion path for clear and also to calculate. But in this case, I want to calculate, so just click on calculate. Then enter the frame start and end. I'm okay with 1 and 100, so I'm just going to click on OK, and that's all. This is how you create the motion part. So if I want to tweak it quickly, I'm just going to scroll down in here. But since this is my final camera, I would like to do it here. So I can unhide the trail and then scroll. So when you scrub through the timeline, you can see the animation. Okay, so this part here, I want to smoothen this arc here a bit. Okay, so to do so, I can just easily make sure I'm on the current frame, and then unhide my widgets. Then I can pull this in. So I to set in the keyframe, F3 to bring up the search, enter to lock the information in, and then 1 to 100 is okay. So enter again, and now you can see it updates, right? So that's how to do it in the fast way. So if I want to bring this keyframe a bit to my right hand side, all I need to do is just pull the feet of the character a bit to the right hand side, and then I to enter, F3 to bring up the motion parts, and then enter, and then it updates. Okay, so this is how you go about it. What if I want to add a bit of arc here? This part, right? What if I want to bring the feet inwards a bit? I can also do so. So just push the feet outwards. You can see the trail is not following the feet yet until I refresh the motion path, and that's what I'm going to do now. So I to lock in the new position, F3 to bring up the search, then you can type your motion path, but I already have it here. So just enter, and that gives me more information. 1 to 100 for start and end frame is fine, and then enter again to lock that in. And as soon as I did that, you can see the new position of the motion part locks in. So this is how you do it quickly. So for the last time, I'm just going to do this, just push this outward a bit, and just somewhere here. So enter, F3, enter, and that locks that in. So you have this. All right, now what if you want to clear your motion parts? Simple, the same thing goes, just F3, and then this time around, I'm going to clear the calculate, so I can get the clear option, clear, and boom, you're done. So back to your animation, and you can enjoy your animation. Right, so guys, this is what I'm going to call it a wrap. I hope you've learned one or two things from this video. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel if you've not done so, and until next time, keep your creativity blending.